There he is.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Wolf in at power forward. And these teams have been prepping for the season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world. And guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Pass to Wolf from behind the arc. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
The playmaking ability of Ball.
Pass to Hill. Bridges outside. Ball against Johnson. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Bridges. Ball's got 5 now.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Johnson passes to Thomas. Pass to Williams. To end the run. And he lays it up and in.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Clock at 6. Plumlee, a screen on Johnson. Ball passes to Plumlee. Brooklyn pulls it in.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. It's called in by Hill. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster. Well, you can see what the upside is with him.
Here's Ball. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Sexton. Now Hill. Here's Sexton. Thomas to Fizz. Ball against Johnson. Here's Plumlee. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in for Plumlee. Williams comes in for Bridges. And it's man in for Ball. Brooklyn also changing it up. Wilson's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's man in for Thomas. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's man. Pass to Sexton. Outside man. Williams with the screen. To the middle. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Inside. Here's man. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Man, the pass to MP. Back to man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
It's been all about Mason Plumlee for Charlotte. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the floor for the Nets, Terrence Mann is out there with Johnson. Then it's Zaire Williams, and it's Wilson in at the 4 spot.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Salon, he's checked in for Charlotte. The kick out to Williams. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Man, the pass to MP. Back to man. Pass to MP. Shoots over Johnson. Rebound Brooklyn.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Fast break, here come the Hornets. Williams grabs the board.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Johnson with it. Still without a bucket. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. MP with it. Guarded now by Williams.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Williams. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. The kick out to Johnson. It's stolen away. Now here's man. Tightly guarded. Down low. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. Johnson on the wing. That one's good from the corner. And the Nets lead by 5.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Sexton. Here's Salone. Back to Sexton. MP looking around. Outside man. Kicks it out to MP. For three. Clowney pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Johnson. Back to man. Pass to Clowney. Now Williams. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
So for the Hornets, Connaughton, he's checked in for Salon. Brandon Miller comes in for Sexton. And it's Ball in for man. MP outside. Ball, a screen on Porter. Hill, the pass to Connaughton. This one for three. Unable to get that one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Williams from long range. Offensive rebound. And here's Porter outside. That shot, no good. Hornets trail by 7. And here's Miller. He's got 5. And stolen by Williams. Johnson with it. And it's Hill picking him up now. Porter from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 6. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Here's Demon. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Ball finds Williams. Porter against Hill. To the inside. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. Pass to Demon. Outside, Williams. To the middle. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Porter against Hill. Another shot. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And getting out in transition has really helped fuel this run.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Plumlee's checked in for Williams. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton's checked in. Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action there.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
MP outside. They set the pick. Inside, deflects the pass. Porter against Ball. Pass to Demon. Screen by Claxton. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. Miles Bridges check. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Wolf's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on defense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Nets leading by 18. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the paint. Here's Porter. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Now Bridges.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. At the line for
That's good from Bridges.
Miles Bridges. Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Brooklyn, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, and changing it up. My favorite set. And that'll do it for us. Thank you.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done. It's making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Porter Jr. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. Pat Connaughton is out there with Brandon Miller. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the Hornets 5. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Miller. Puts up a 3. Poke loose.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Mason Plumlee.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status. He said that unfortunately it's a strained quad muscle that's creating a lot of pain. All indications are that he's able to play through it, and while this injury doesn't seem to be a lingering one, it's still something to monitor.
Allie, thanks for the info.
A lot of people are going to be very happy to hear that report, and I'm sure he's relieved too.
Nets leading by 15. From 10 feet away. Williams from long range hits a three-pointer. Williams has got 11 points in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's MP. Still no points. Connaughton with a screen on Williams. Down low. Thomas with the ball. And it's Hill picking him up now. Hill against Thomas. Pass to Dimon. Outside, Williams. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. And it's Dimon missing.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their